Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 and its mysterious disappearance. The Boeing 777 first vanished over the South China Sea on March 8, 2014, en route from Malaysia's Kuala Lumpur International Airport to the flight's planned destination, Beijing Capital International Airport in China. The flight had a total of 239 people on board, including 12 crew members and 227 passengers. The Flight 370 took off at 12:41 a.m. The last voice transmission from the cockpit was set to air traffic controllers at 1:19 a.m. Good night Malaysian 370. 2 minutes later, the plane's transponder stopped transmitting. About an hour after the flight was scheduled to land, Malaysia Airlines announced the plane was missing. A search and rescue effort began shortly after the plane was reported missing, including a search of the southern Indian Ocean. On March 24, Malaysia's Prime Minister announced the flight was seemingly lost in the Indian Ocean with no survivors. Over the years, what's assumed to be various pieces of the plane have been discovered, including a wing flap found in Tanzania in July 2016. A plane wing fragment found in Mauritius in May 2016 and the flap aeron from the jetliner found in Reunion Island in July 2015. Air Accidents Investigation Branch had concluded that the flight crashed in a remote part of the Indian Ocean 2,500 kilometers southwest of Australia. Thus, it was extremely unlikely that anyone on board survived. In the weeks following Flight 370's disappearance, theories ranged from mechanical failure to pilot suicide. The loss of the ACARS and transponder signals spurred ongoing speculation about some form of hijacking, but no individual or group claimed responsibility. And it seemed unlikely that hijackers would have flown the plane to the southern Indian Ocean. That the signals had likely been switched off from inside the aircraft suggested suicide by one of the crew, but nothing obviously suspicious was found in the behavior of the captain, the first officer, or the cabin crew immediately prior to the flight. In 2016, New York Magazine reported that the pilot, on his home flight simulator, had flown over the southern Indian Ocean less than a month before the plane vanished. A simulated flight that closely matched the missing aircraft's final path. This revelation, in addition to the release of greater information about the pilot's personal life, lent credence to the notion of a premeditated pilot-induced mass murder-suicide. After the discovery of the debris, some speculated that Flight 370 was shot down, but no evidence of shrapnel from a missile or other projectiles has been found.